your husband not to go anywhere. I'm calling after you.
Is it live?
Yep.
Hi guys, we are live here in New York City on the black carpet of Liam Neeson's newest film, The Commuter. We're going to be talking to the cast as they walk down the carpet. Heads up guys, carpets take a long time sometimes, so there's going to be a little bit of lag time. Hang in there because we are going to be chatting with everybody as they walk down. So stay tuned and stick around because this is going to be a great carpet. Here we go.
No. Don't let the thread.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Your name is?
Danielle.
Danielle?
Yeah. Very nice to meet you, Colin. So you play the conductor.
Yeah.
What is it like playing in a movie with Liam Neeson?
It's a dream. It's like, I worked with him on Batman Begins, but we weren't in the same scenes together, so it was like, oh my god, I finally get to share the screen with him. It was just amazing. But it started with day one. I was sat next to him at the read-through before we started filming, and it was like, oh my god, he's next to me. And he was just he's so gracious, he's so humble, and he looks amazing in the film. And I said to him on the opening day, Liam, you're 64, how are you still being an action hero? He said, I know.
Yeah.
But he's so good at it. He makes it look, all those fight scenes, he makes them look so easy. All the young guys, they're going, we can't keep up with him. Oh, seriously. Starts at 5 in the morning, finishes at 7 in the evening, and he goes and does the fireball. And he's still got all the energy, and I don't know how he does it. So I'm very pleased that we shared some really nice moments.
Now, another thing that's really unique about this film is it's shot in very difficult spaces. It's almost the entire film. How did you, as an actor, kind of approach not having very much room to work with?
Well, we had a lot of issues. We had because Jaume, who's just a brilliant visionary director, he had a vision for this film that we all, Liam kept saying to me, just relax. Jaume knows what he's doing. When we're going, sorry, which direction on the train are we now? Because we had, you know, a few carriages at Pinewood Studios, and you're going, are we going that way? Which way we're running? And we'd get confused because they had to keep resetting the carriages for each setup to make the train look longer. Yeah, because we only had about 3 or 4 carriages in the studio, and yet when you watch the film, you see a lot of carriages. So there was a lot of magic of film that had to go on. So we were directing with blue screen, you're looking at the windows and playing stuff that happened there. And of course, there's lots of post-production, and so they took about 10 months doing CGI. So we're in a studio in London for most of it. When you watch the movie, we're in New York. That's the magic of film. So,
last question.
Yeah.
Why should moviegoers go see this film in theater?
Oh my god, because the way that Jaume has put this together, it looks beautiful. It took them, in the filming of it, 4 or 5 weeks to get the colours right, and I think it's such an edge of the seat. For me, it reminds me of what I love action, the action genre, and one of my favourite action movies is Die Hard. This reminds me of that, in terms of it has you right on the edge, it's got the twists and the turns, it's got the humour at the right moments, and you don't know which way it's going to go until the end. It's just an amazing movie. When I saw the screenings, I was pleased because sometimes you make stuff and you look at it and you go, the script was better. This time you go, hey, you know what? I think he's improved the script because it looks so good. I'm looking forward to seeing Jaume, but he's done a great job. I don't need to sell this. You'll see it and you'll go, wow, this is really well done.
Thank you so much.
It's a psychological. What I love about it is it gets in your head. Because that whole proposition of if you're doing your daily commute and somebody says to you, hey, if you can find someone on this train before you get to the end of the line, I'll give you $75,000. And you go, yeah, but what happens if I find them? Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you $75,000. Are you going to take it? Would you do it? And that's the proposition that starts the movie. And I think we in the audience will all go, oh, would I, wouldn't I? And Liam is just one of those characters that you completely identify with, so you're rooting for him from the get-go. Enjoy it. Nice talking to you. Hey. Hi, Brad. Nice to meet you. Oh, you did? Oh, good. Lincoln. In the cathedral.
Were you studying to be a priest?
I was doing the Lincoln Mystical Priest. She was very well. I was playing Jesus, the devil, on alternate nights. Yeah. I don't know. I think she liked a bit of both. So that's how we met. And I went back to her place afterwards to have a conversation. I never left.
Never left.
So 25 years of marriage later. A couple of nice American shows. So, well, I was saying earlier that Liam Neeson
have zero space here.
on Batman Begins. But I was the commissioner of Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. But Liam and I weren't in the same scenes, so we never got to work together.
Yeah.
I was Commissioner Law.
I love this shit.
There you go. Put little old Batman on the chair and tell him his parents had died. And then I talked to Gary Oldman.
Hey guys, I hope you were enjoying the carpet so far. It just started. We're just starting to see people come through and walk by and just starting to talk to the cast as they come in. Hopefully we'll get to talk to the director later as well. Drop a comment below. Why are you excited to see The Commuter? Are you not? I don't know. What's your favorite Liam Neeson movie? Start the conversation below and let's get this red carpet party started.
On the set? Was he that intense?
He was the only face. I remember before the end of that film, people saying how what amazing he was before came out. And I think after, because he died, and the way people went, oh, they're only saying that because he died. No. They were going on about it.
Okay.
Sam, the conductor.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this one. I know there's trailers. There's a lot of trailers.
There's not much I can tell because there is a plot in the movie. Maybe I'm the killer, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just placed there to think I'm the killer, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't tell you so much
the
about
train
it.
on the people.
But you had a bit of conflict on the train, right, Liam? Yeah. What was it like
Tell me about
working
it.
in such a huge action
It's a
star
really
in such a tight space?
It operates on a lot of
That was nice because then you got to get to know him. Normally I don't approach actors if they're sitting all by themselves, but Liam and I were so close all the time, so I got to know him a little bit, and I'm very fortunate.
So when things start to go wrong,
So are there any action scenes between the two of you that you can give us
I can't tell you, unfortunately.
Okay,
Maybe there's a little bit of action, yeah.
So I have to ask, we're going to be in Skyscraper later this year with Dwayne Johnson. Can you tell us a little bit about the
it's an
film?
amazing cast. I mean, there's like Golden Globe winners.
It's gonna be a hectic
My
movie.
favorite actors, John
I can't tell you so much about it.
What is it like shooting two action-packed
Wilson, you've got
films?
Sam Neill, who I love a few people in this.
I didn't shoot it back to back.
Oh, okay.
No.
The young guy from
This one we shot last
his
year.
brother.
And
And then you've got Florence Pugh.
16 it was. Now we're in 18, huh?
Oh, wow.
So it was 16, and the other one I shot last summer, so it's not back to back.
Do you like to stick to action films?
I think everybody.
You know what? I would love to do action movies, but I haven't really done anything yet. I always get upgraded to the boss in the action movies, and then I have all my goons do the dirty work. So there's not that much action for me.
Okay, so you want to see the action.
I want to be the action, so if there's someone out there that needs a real action man, you better call me.
Last question, why should moviegoers go see this film in theaters?
Question.
Because I'm in it. Liam is in it. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it's a good or bad movie. But I've seen the trailer and it looks fucking good. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, he's
It is one of the best edge of the seat action thrillers
And he's
I've
got
seen
an F-bomb. You're going to live it?
because I'm a big fan of action films and Die Hard's one of my favorite. This one for me is right up there. It's awesome.
You are like me, you're interested in everybody that actually makes the movie. I love it.
Great to meet you. Watch the film. It's fantastic. There you go. See you later.
Hi there, Danielle.
Danielle, how are you?
Good. So you wrote this stuff.
I did. Yes, two other writers. Yep.
Okay. So this is kind of a challenge to write though, because it's a small cast and a small space. So what is that like?
Very, very hard. It's in order to keep the action going and keep things interesting, you constantly have to have him moving up and down the train, and you can't be redundant, you can't do the same gags over again, you have to create new kinds of action, new kinds of suspense, and it's really a wonderful challenge. It's like, it's exciting to put a character in a situation that's so contained and watch him fight his way out of it.
Did you have in mind who you wanted to play in each role whenever you were writing it?
I already knew Liam was involved when I came onto the project. And in terms of the other actors, not so much. I tend to write just trying to build a character and sort of see who's drawn to it. I was extremely excited when Vera decided to do the movie. The Joanna character is, as a writer, one of my best accomplishments in screenwriting, and she really plays it good.
So without giving away too many details, there's a pretty big twist in this film. How do you,
That is very fun because
about
normally I always
writing
play
a
the villain.
character that you know is
So it's nice to work with a character that has more depth
take
into it.
people on this kind of journey, as they call it.
Very carefully. Very carefully. You have to constantly throw obstacles in their way, and at the same time you have to be very cognizant of what the twist is, and you have to lay little breadcrumb trails along the way so the audience feels satisfied as opposed to surprised in a bad way. I was there on set for the 3 weeks before we shot, and when I finished the script, we made no more changes, so no, I wasn't on set. Yes, I'm very proud of it.
So last question, why should moviegoers go see this film in theaters?
Because it's exciting, it's Liam doing what Liam does best, it's a great mystery, and I think it's about something. It's about a middle-class man who has built a life for his family and had that all sort of taken away from him, and now he has to fight back for his family and for himself.
We are so excited to show the film, we can't wait.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi. How are you? I'm at the post office. Very good. Very good.
Not really, not like action. Carmen. Yeah, so we all have to move. You know, the train just gets crazy there. So. It's really fun. It's it's so small character, and at the same time you're there. It gets really fun because all the actors, I mean, that happened in this movie. I think everybody thinks Liam Neeson is the big leading role, and then the rest of us are just there
It's great fun
all the time, but
misdirect the audience.
It's my first year here, so I'm very excited.
Because they deliver on playing with them and you don't say surprising.
How's it looking so far?
No, I'm not a super fan.
It's great fun to see the characters become different. And when actors are able to bring not only their look and their talent, they bring a certain depth.
I don't know if he's out here, and it's something that's
He did the score. Hi there. I'm Mr. Ian and Girl. We're a movie theater company.
Oh, good.
So the score behind the film is what moves people throughout the film. It's not just the acting, it's not just the writing, but the music plays a huge role in it too.
It is, yeah.
What mindset do you have to get into write the score for? What mindset do you have to get into to write the score for such an action-packed thriller that takes you in so many twists and turns?
Right. The basic thing for this particular score was to create a pattern that repeats all the time, simulating the routine of a commuter, you know, and so we found a theme, you know, that moves that way throughout. Beside of that, you know, it's all this tension, action, and thing, you know, but the basic thing for the score is that, you know, it's the repetition as every day repeats for a commuter. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Danielle. Nice to meet you. So tell us a little bit about your role. I know you probably can't give away too much, given the nature of film itself, but tell us what you can.
I play Vince, who's basically just a mystery asshole, and he has interactions with Liam Neeson. That's basically what this is.
What is it like sharing the screen with him?
It's one of my, it's one of my childhood heroes. I grew up on screen, Shimon's literally Roy's, a big movie, he's a hero of mine. Getting to do a scene with him is great.
So what should moviegoers watch out for whenever they're watching this film? Like, what should they expect?
Expect fun, and romp on a train. It's just, it's madness, it's exciting, but it's also, with Liam Neeson, you get a lot of soul as well, so we've got something back into it, so that's exciting.
Well, we can't wait. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Personal, solidario. Pues lo que hacemos es dar visibilidad y recaudar fondos para proyectos y para otras instituciones que trabajan por el
Hi. Would you like to speak with Adam McGatis, Jimmy from the Commuter? Hi, Spike. Hi, Danielle. Good. So you play Jimmy. Not giving too much away, because I know it's hard to do that. Or to not get too much away with the movie. Tell us a little bit about the character you play.
Jimmy is the wrong guy in the wrong place, pretty much, wrong time. He's a conductor on the train, and he helps out with whatever happens as he can. But yeah, he goes on a journey. It's fun.
If you could describe this movie in one word, what would it be?
Fast. It's fast. Yeah.
So why should moviegoers go see it in theaters?
It's Liam Neeson. It's exciting. It's drama. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it says in the tin. So yeah.
What was your favorite part about filming that movie?
Working with drama.
Yeah.
Fun, relaxed. Yeah. Fast.
Were you guys told the outcome of the film? Were you given the full script when you started shooting, or were you just given your part?
Yeah, we knew.
You knew? You knew. Oh God.
We knew it all.
Oh, cool. Well, we can't wait to share it in our theaters. We're super excited. Thank you so much. Hey guys, hope you're still hanging out with us. We're still on the carpet. We're having the cast coming through. We still have Liam and Patrick to hit the carpet. Vera, they're all supposed to be hitting the carpet soon, as well as the director. So stay tuned. Drop some more comments. I'm going to try to answer them as soon as I can, but keep dropping those comments. Keep starting the conversation. I'd love to hear what you think about the carpet so far, or what you think about Liam's upcoming film, The Commuter. Drop a comment below and stay tuned for more.
Un placer conocerte. Muy chévere. O sea, que habías trabajado esa película con Liam Neeson. Sí. La de... Chris. Yo estuve en esa alfombra roja.
Yo también estuve allí.
Pues ahora nos conocimos. Hasta la próxima.
So then we have it.
Shazad. How are you? Nice to see you. I was in Canada.
I remember.
How are you doing?
Good, I'm very well.
Can I? Yeah? Alright. How was the experience of the community with your character? What you can tell us?
I play Vince, who's basically like a grocery also. He has lots of interactions with the amazing which very innocent, very nasty, so it's exciting to see.
After all of this work you have been doing in television, sci-fi, monsters, and this action film, what is
Hey guys, so I can't comment back right now because my phone's actually, we're recording, the phone is actually tucked up in a camera, so I can't respond back. But Glenda, yes, this is in the US. It is in New York City. And Joey, thank you very much. I'm glad you are tuning into the carpet. If you have any questions or if you want to talk about the film, drop it in the comments below because we do love having that conversation. And I promise you, the second I can respond, I will. Like I said, the camera's just kind of tucked into another camera. Sounds more complicated than it actually is. It just means it's kind of out of reach right now. So we're going to continue showing the carpet. I hope you guys are having fun so far. Talking to everybody who's come through. A lot of the cast has come by. And this is kind of an interesting film because it's a small cast, but there are a lot of players sprinkled throughout the film. And it's really intense, super action-packed. I mean, super action-packed. Have you on the edge of your seat with a huge twist at the end of the movie. So if you like adrenaline-pumping, action-packed films, then this is a movie you definitely do not want to miss. So make sure you go to studiomoviegirl.com and grab your tickets to see it this weekend because, I mean, 1, Liam Neeson, 2, action movie, go get tickets, and 3, if you, again, love in that intense movie where you don't know what's happening or where the next turn's going to come, then this movie is definitely for you. Hopefully we're going to get to talk to Patrick Wilson, as well as Liam and the rest of the crew as they walk down the carpets. Fingers crossed that Liam stops here because it's Liam Neeson. I mean, oh my gosh. So Patrick just got here, so I think that we're going to have some more people coming down the carpet, so check it out.
I think it's a 60% fake or exaggerated or listen, some of that shit's just too out of this crazy world. Like some of that's like I think Bannon just revenging. I think that's real, by the way. I see. Self-conscious, so he's big. Hey, how are you? Good, good.
It's my second time.
No. Are you watching the college football championship?
Yeah, I'm at home. I mean,
Have you interviewed anyone yet?
oh, some jokers. I interviewed the guy that got George Whipple.
Junior Whipple.
He didn't like that either. He didn't know who Whipple was, but he knew the two Ronnies. Yeah. He said, you're like the two Ronnies. You guys like, how good am I going in my life? He didn't look like Ronnie called it. Whipple, yeah. How did Whipple get his eyebrows so big? Like lately, they're actually disgusting.
It's like HGH or something.
Yeah, he's cut them at work. Yeah, he's shaved them.
So I'm going to slide you over.
Scalp with us. Once again. Just for men with a bit of scalp with us. He's pretty fantastic. Yeah.
Improvising at its best. Patrick is literally like right there. He's right there. He's going to be stopping with us to chat about his movie, and I'm definitely going to be asking him about Aquaman. Don't you worry, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm psyched for that film. So stay tuned, because he's literally like 2 feet away from me, like right there, which is really exciting. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. Like, you have to stay here.
I know. Well, it's funny. I mean, I wouldn't have to know the end.
Time's up.
Patrick, I've interviewed a million times.
Hey, man,
Great to see you, man.
Other than winter.
Another day in paradise. Monday night in paradise. Hey everyone, it's Patrick Wilson. Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Most action star in the planet at this point.
Yeah, that's my boss. Yeah.
The only one. I think he kind of carries the torch.
He has taken the torch with Schwarzenegger and Stallone. It's not Liam.
Yeah, it is for a while. It's fun to be in. All of a sudden you find yourself like in a scene, you're like, all right, I mean, leave this action. And you look at the camera, and then cuts.
It's the second time for you, right?
Second time where we did the A-Team together, and I'm going to New York.
When the film died.
Here on the acting circle.
Acting circle. Just get together and check off. It's really fun.
What's amazing about him is he's the nicest guy in real life.
Yeah.
But he goes into tough guy mode, and it's like a whole different person, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's got that in him. You know, I don't know if it's the Irish guy or former boxing training. I mean, he's the cool things about him is, you know, over his career, you see the versatility. It's something that I really admire. You know, so he brings his very Machiavellian sort of persona to every role he plays.
Actually, in the movie The Commuter.
That's why he's a big dude, and he's big, and he loves to fight, loves everything that his body will allow. He's such a good actor.
Instead of who on the train, it's who on the red carpet.
You can give him anything.
Does not belong. That would be me.
We got a little bit of a taste of Aquaman. What are we going to see now that the movie is coming to fruition?
You know, I'm excited to see what he can come up with. You know what James is doing. I mean, I have such complete faith in him. We've got some movies together. You know, and a lot of it, it's the most effective movie that I've ever been a part of, or that I've sort of seen. You know, I didn't have a lot of time watching it. So for me, you know, Willem Dafoe sort of have these scenes where I think it's like doing theater because you're in a space and there's really not much with you. A lot of blue screen stuff, in harnesses and all that kind of stuff. So it's you know, just two guys acting and we'll see if they create characters.
Liam just got here. Y'all, Liam Neeson just got here. He's like around the corner, but Liam Neeson is in the building. I kind of, there's a small part of me, okay, it's not small, it's a very large part of me that really wishes that all of a sudden this turned into an action movie, which would be scary, but at the same time, amazing. Because Liam Neeson is here, and he would save all of us, no questions asked. So, I don't know about you guys, but I've never been in the building with Liam Neeson. And like I said, it's exciting, but there's a part of me that really wishes that all of a sudden there would be like a crash, or I don't know, something that Liam would be like, we're here, ready for action, because that would be cool, but not cool, but cool at the same time. I'm excited. Do you wanna see? Do you wanna see the commotion, the craziness?
Could you hear what I said? That's about
Oh, it's a door.
Actually speaks Spanish, right? No, it's I don't know. I'm trying to balance both cameras here.
Mrs. Kite over there,
Ideal world, I would like reconfigure this, but dude, I was
Stop rolling. Stop rolling.
We thought we were trying to get me apart. We're A long time ago. Oh yeah. How's it going? Good. I like to think I would voice He's pretty reasonable.
Okay. Funny story, guys. We pushed a button and all the comments are in a different language. I don't know if that's you guys or if it's I pushed a button and did something, but I will try to answer them once I figure that out. But Patrick is right there, so we're gonna be talking to him next. So stay tuned.
There's a lot of pressure in this. Is it actually
No. I mean, the movie certainly, yeah. It's
no in life.
Yes, no in life. Quite a bit in the flick. It's very, it's a real thriller. It's a fun thriller. It's got those, it's a voice coming. It's a cool action movie, that's fantastic. But it's, what Liam and Vera, Jonathan Banks, and John Mark director really pushes this very, in the expression, actor-friendly groove that, it feels like we're striving into this Hitchcock movie shoved through an action meat grinder.
What's the message? Action meat grinder. What's the message? Don't grab the cheese.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Never do anything for money.
Now on the Buddy James one, good little Aussie fella there.
Yes, I've noticed your accent.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm a country boy, but I'm a Melbourne guy.
Ah, okay.
He's a Melbourne boy.
Yes, he is. Went to school down there.
But you're going to have my team.
Yeah.
Yourself and him reunited in
Yes, we reunite a lot.
Right?
Seems, yes.
Can you tell us when you played the drama?
Yeah, I played Warren, who's the half-brother, and in the comics he becomes the Ocean, also as the Ocean Master, he's his half-brother. So, I got a bone to pick with the surface dwellers, as I call them, who are ruining my ocean, which is really a believable cause.
You're the El Gore of Aquaman.
That's literally who I based my character on. You've just cracked the whole series.
Beautiful, we were starting
Al Gore.
It's great to see you, mate.
See you, man. Hey!
Hey!
How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. How are things?
Good. So we're here on the carpet for the commuter.
Yes, you are.
So many questions.
Okay.
First of all, what is it like filming an action movie with Liam Neeson?
Liam, this is our second movie together. We did the A-Team together. Yeah. So he's and I've known him for years. My wife did a play with Natasha with his late wife. So I periodically run into Liam, even at like random Ranger games and things. So he's become a New York staple, which is pretty great. And we're lucky to adopt him.
Yeah.
No, it's fantastic. But what makes him great, for me, one of the things about him is he's such a good guy, and I think that goes a long way. I think you see that in the characters that he plays. You pull for it constantly, And truthfully, as he gets more seasoned, we'll say, even more, because you really don't want anything bad to happen to him. You really just feel so bad. He can handle it. He can fight his way out of anything. But you really feel kind of like, don't hit him. So.
Speaking of the good versus bad, without giving away too much,
yes.
You play a very interesting character in this film.
I do.
How do you prepare for a character that is going to take you on a little bit of a roller coaster?
Well, I think I think part of what is fun about the movie is, you've got these people who you want to believe are good. Some of them are good, some of them aren't, and not just me. I mean, all of us across the board. You're kind of wondering who's pulling the strings, and because there's a desperation with all these characters, and I think it's up to the audience to decide, who's the bad guy, who's the good guy, and I think that's interesting. That's fun to play, because then it gives you somewhere to go. So that's my diplomatic answer.
Love it. So why should audiences come see this film in theaters? I know you just said there's the push and the pull, but why specifically the consumer?
Well, a couple things. I mean, one, I'll say sadly, because it's a drag to say, but you don't see movies like this a lot. I say this as a fan and an actor in the horror and superhero genre, but those do really well in theaters. And a lot of other movies, the action movies, they're not made a lot, truthfully anymore. You know, really good ones. And so this, from that perspective, yes, this all of a sudden becomes considered a throwback, which is strange to say, but. You need to see this movie in a theater. You need to go and settle in and get something good to eat, drink, and get blown away and watch the action, watch these characters, and pull for Liam's character, and maybe pull for mine. See.
Okay, you brought up superhero and horror movies.
Yes, I did.
I have to ask about Aquaman because I literally cannot wait for this movie. I'm so excited about it. You're working with James Wan again, who you did The Insidious
and Conjuring. With that lady right there.
Yeah, so what is it like working with him again with a different genre?
Well, you know, when I did the first Insidious movie with him, I thought this guy can do any genre. It's just his technical prowess, his dedication to it, his focus on making a great movie, not sort of defying each genre. I mean, he kept pushing the horror genre. If you think about what he did with Saw, then he comes back with Insidious, and years later it's like, I don't want any blood, any violence. Let's do PG-13, see if we can still scare him. And it's like, now I want to do like a throwback horror movie. So he's pushed that genre so much. So it's only fitting that he's, you know, what he did with the Fast and Furious franchise, and especially dealing with Paul Walker's death. I mean, for him, he just, there's nothing that can keep him down. It's the more toys and the more time, I won't say money, the more time that he gets to make movies, it only brings his game up even more. So Aquaman, I'm sure it's going to blow people away.
Yeah. What can you tell us about your character? When you play the Ocean Master.
In Aquaman?
In Aquaman, yeah.
Well, I can tell you from the comics, he's not considered the nicest guy. But I will say his anger is well rooted and well informed. I think people will understand why he's so grumpy. I mean, he's a real ecological warrior, I like to call him, because you know, you're living in the ocean and your waters have been polluted by us, by surface dwellers, as I call them. So, you know, that's bad.
Yeah.
We got to do something about it.
Right? Last thing, we're putting together like a little thank you to our moviegoers for coming out and seeing movies as they're supposed to be seen in theaters. Can you give a little thank you to fans for coming out and seeing?
Thank you, everybody, for coming to the movies, for coming out to the movies, for settling in with your popcorn and your drinks and watching a movie on a big screen. Thank you. Sure.
It was so nice to meet you.
A little bit towards there. Sorry. Thank you.
Just push me, it's fine.
She and I were just looking at your video singing with my brother's race and so many others before you arrived. So big fans here. How about Jaume, who is working with him, knowing that he has worked with other filmmakers?
You know, I have a similar relationship with James Wan of you know, doing 3 or 4 movies together, so I love that. Oh, yeah. So that chemistry is just like, it's hard to come by. The thing is, so it doesn't surprise me. It's like
in most of the characters that we know, and they come
why should moviegoers go see this film in theaters?
In theaters? Yeah, well, because that's how it was designed to be seen. It's, you know, you've got the span of a locomotive and you need a very big screen to experience the punch that this film has. It is a classic, old-fashioned, good old-fashioned
with the audience, right?
Action thriller. And you need to see this kind of film. You need to hear it on a big screen.
I keep hearing about the twists and the turns, and I'm so excited.
Sing it again.
Thank you so much. Y'all, Liam Neeson is right there. This is the closest I have ever been in Liam Neeson, and it's amazing. Check it out.
Did you get like. Well, persistence. And probably she's been doing this for 70 years. So good for her.
This was like 2 years ago. And then
Just move me or pull me, push me, whatever.
It's better if you just like a little step back and extend
Right
your
there?
arm more.
Yep, okay, I can do that.
Hello. Happy New Year. Happy cold New Year. I'm done with this. Now I'm feeling it. You said that you were feeling it? Now I am cold. Now I am cold. You're taking an over, right? You don't have anything in your...
I run hot.
Really? You're not cold? No. Oh my God. Where are you from? Siberia or something? I can't. And it's my blood. I'm not from Latin America, so probably that helps.
Okay guys, I just got worried. He's got to go take a photo because he's Liam Neeson and everyone needs Liam Neeson in their life. So he's going to go take a photo real quick and then he's going to come right back and he's going to talk to us. We're going to ask him 2 questions real quick.
Liam, Jason, it's good to see you again. We saw each other in London and Berlin, so this is the first time we've been able
Did you talk to Liam?
Frankfurt.
Well, someone knows it, I don't know it offhand. I was with us.
I'll take it.
So that's a good pack. Meaning it's opening in January. So therefore, that word will not.
Thanks so much, as always. They were all airing Natty. When are we airing this? I think we're no, same here. Thanks for having us. I know it's a big night. We were supposed to go. I had a health issue.
Sorry guys, we're not filming.
Yeah. We have time for one question.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Sorry, we're gonna have to do one
Hermano, cuando le dije cómo es la ciudad de Milán, no. ¿Todo bien? ¿Cómo? Something basic that you like the work of Calma. about working with Jalma. So why don't you say we have time for one question and one question, right?
Question. We're a movie theater, so what should audiences expect from this film, and why should they go see it in a theater?
Well, that's a very good question. The cinema is changing rapidly. It's a kind of a throwback to films that aren't really made anymore. I think audiences, I mean, it's why we see TV series with this detective or this female detective trying to solve a murder. Who's the bad guy? Who's the bad woman? Audiences love that. They love to guess. Oh, it's him. Oh, no, it's her. So this film's like that. There's a strange person doesn't belong on the train. And it's my job to try and find who he or she is. And in trying to find that culprit, a huge criminal conspiracy opens up that puts everybody's life in danger. So it's good popcorn, it's fair.
Okay, I can't wait. I love thrillers like that. Oh.
And by the way, it's not 6 hours long. You know? Some directors love their movies to be. It's 105 minutes.
I'm in.
Good job.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. How are you? My name is Alfonso Diaz.
Hi, Alfonso.
Okay. So, what makes it special, this relationship that you have developed with Jalma, that you are on a fourth film with him?
Fourth, and we're planning a fifth next year. It's just very unique. He and I, 8 years ago when we first worked together, it's like finding a dance partner that you don't have to teach the steps to. We just discovered each other. He's Spanish, I'm Irish.
Your Spanish is getting better?
Oh, I wish. It's so languages.
That's right, James. No one sees people better than Liam Neeson.
I'm working.
And I can definitely. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
All right, guys, that was the carpet here in New York, the black carpet, as you see. For the Commuter, it comes out this weekend.
Right, James.
Go to Studio Movie Girl and get your tickets because just like Liam Neeson, hold on, I have to repeat that sentence one more time. Just like Liam Neeson just said, this is one of those films that you want to be in a theater. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. You want that big screen in front of you so that you can just absorb into the story. The intensity is so real. You just want to be a part of it. So definitely get tickets to go see it. You'll see Patrick, you'll see Vera, you'll see Liam Neeson. So can you believe it? We just got to talk to him. So cool. But go to StudioMovieGirl.com to get your tickets. I hope you guys had fun with us here in New York on the red carpet. We'll have plenty more of these to come this year. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and say goodnight, but go check out the trailer. We've got it running on StudioMovieGirl.com. See what I'm talking about. While you're there, get your tickets. Okay? Bye, guys. We'll see you later.
And I'm chatting with him and the cast all about it. The Commuter.